Actuate blockchain and decentralized finance faucet, an innovative learn-to-earn program designed to educate and empower community members about blockchain technology and decentralized finance. Launched on December 2, 2023, this program incentivizes participants with Actuate tokens, or ACT, for their engagement and learning efforts. Our aim is to create a knowledgeable community proficient in blockchain and DeFi concepts, crucial in today's digital economy. Let's explore the key features of our program educational focus. We cover a comprehensive curriculum, including the basics of blockchain, principles of decentralized finance, use of digital wallets, navigating exchanges, and understanding liquidity pools. Recurring learning cycle. Our sessions are structured in a 4-week cycle with virtual learning lessons every Saturday, ensuring consistent learning. Incentivized learning participants earn Actuate tokens for completing lessons and demonstrating their understanding. This model motivates continuous learning and introduces practical use of blockchain tokens. Graduates of our program can transition into teaching roles, reinforcing their learning and educating new participants. Teachers also earn Actuate tokens, creating a self-sustaining educational ecosystem. Community empowerment. Our program empowers members with valuable skills in blockchain and DeFi, enabling them to leverage Actuate tokens for personal and professional growth. Here's how the Actuate blockchain and DeFi faucet works. Structured learning program. Over 4 weeks, participants delve into various aspects of blockchain and DeFi. Week 1, Introduction to Blockchain. Basics of blockchain technology, its history, and fundamental principles. Week 2, Introduction to DeFi. Essentials of decentralized finance, smart contracts, DeFi platforms, and applications. Week 3, Digital wallets and exchanges. Setting up and using digital wallets and trading on cryptocurrency exchanges. Week 4, Advanced DeFi concepts. Exploring liquidity pools, risk management, and security in DeFi. Weekly interactive sessions. Every Saturday we conduct interactive sessions blending lectures, discussions, and hands-on activities. Incentivized learning with Actuate tokens. Participants earn Actuate tokens for their engagement, providing practical experience in managing digital assets. Pathway to teaching. Graduates can become teachers, undergoing a brief training module and earning Actuate tokens for their contributions. The Actuate blockchain and DeFi faucet is more than an educational program. It's a catalyst for disseminating practical knowledge and fostering a community well-versed in digital innovations. Join us in shaping the future of blockchain and decentralized finance within the African context. Welcome to the Actuate blockchain and decentralized finance faucet, an innovative learn-to-earn program designed to educate and empower community members about blockchain technology and decentralized finance. Launched on December 2, 2023, this program incentivizes participants with Actuate tokens, or ACT, for their engagement and learning efforts. Our aim is to create a knowledgeable community proficient in blockchain and DeFi concepts, crucial in today's digital economy. Let's explore the key features of our program educational focus. We cover a comprehensive curriculum, including the basics of blockchain, principles of decentralized finance, use of digital wallets, navigating exchanges, and understanding liquidity pools. Recurring learning cycle. Our sessions are structured in a 4-week cycle with virtual learning lessons every Saturday, ensuring consistent learning. Incentivized learning participants earn Actuate tokens for completing lessons and demonstrating their understanding. This model motivates continuous learning and introduces practical use of blockchain tokens. Graduates of our program can transition into teaching roles, reinforcing their learning and educating new participants. Teachers also earn Actuate tokens, creating a self-sustaining educational ecosystem. Community empowerment. Our program empowers members with valuable skills in blockchain and DeFi, enabling them to leverage Actuate tokens for personal and professional growth. Here's how the Actuate blockchain and DeFi faucet works. Structured learning program. Over 4 weeks, participants delve into various aspects of blockchain and DeFi. Week 1, Introduction to Blockchain. Basics of blockchain technology, its history, and fundamental.
Yeah, hello everyone. I hope you're all well. Welcome to today's blockchain and DeFi session. So today we'll be talking about understanding decentralized exchanges and the features that come with it. So in our agenda, we'll have a topic presentation by Mr. Emmanuel, and then we'll have a Q&A session, and then we'll have additional comments from our CEO, Dr. Masharia, and then we'll have Chris Njeri presenting the web updates, and then we can close the meeting. So before that, for our new members, I'd like to do a recap on what we discussed the previous session, which was the very first topic, which is understanding wallets, because we said that wallets are essential parts of blockchain technology, and you need a wallet in order to access the blockchain. So just a brief demonstration on how to get a wallet. Just a minute, let me share my screen. Okay, thank you very much for your patience. So we're going to talk about how to get a wallet, and I'm going to show you how to download a wallet from your phone. Yeah, so as we said, wallets are essential part of blockchain, and you need wallets in order for you to receive, send, or access the DeFi applications. Yeah, so for you to be able to get Actuate tokens in your mobile phone, you need a wallet. And we said that wallets, basically, you do not need to pay anything for you to be able to get a wallet. They are free. You can be able to get them on your app store. Yeah, so let me just, okay. So for you to be able to get a wallet, you need to go to the Google Play Store. Yeah, you need to go to, if you have an Android phone, you go to the Google Play Store and search for Trust Wallet. And we said that Trust Wallet is you'll get the Trust Wallet by, to be able to know, like, this is the authentic Trust Wallet, you need to check for the blue shields. So you go to your App Store and then you search for Trust Wallet, and you download and install it on your phone. Um, After you get that Trust Wallet, you need to you open it, and it will ask you to either create a new wallet or maybe install an existing wallet. What you're going to do, if you're a first-time user, you're going to go and click on create a new wallet. And after creating that new wallet, it's going to display some phrases or some words. They are usually 12 or maybe even 24. But yeah, for Trust Wallet, I think it's 12. So those 12 words, you're going to write them down, take a pen and a paper and write them down on maybe even a notebook or somewhere safe. Yeah, after copying them down, you're going to confirm those phrases, and we said that those words, you need to rate them in the correct order, and if it's a capital letter or a small letter, you rate them exactly as they're displayed on your phone. So after doing that, it's going to ask you to confirm those phrases that you already have them, and after doing that, it automatically generates that wallet. And so I'm sorry, I'm not able to mirror my phone to my laptop, but I'm going to show you basically a basic wallet, how it looks like. So we said that there are different types of wallets. I say there's a trust wallet, and we have another type of wallet. It's called MetaMask wallet. So all of these are they are multi-coin wallets. What that means is that it accepts uh, different types of coins or cryptocurrencies or tokens. Yeah, so Trust Wallet and MetaMask Wallet. Also, MetaMask, you can be able to get it on your phone. Yeah, or if you're using your computer, you can be able to get MetaMask as an extension. Yeah. So yeah, you have a variety of options, and I'm going to show you what wallet looks like. So this is my MetaMask wallet. I hope you can all see it. Yeah. So this is my MetaMask wallet. So a wallet has different features. We have what we call a public key, which is what I'm displaying here. Let me show you my account details. Yeah, so we said that public key, you need a public key for you to be able to receive tokens. So this combination of numbers and letters below here is what we are calling a public key. Yeah, so this is what you copy and send to someone if you want to receive some tokens. Yeah, for example, if I want to send you Actuate tokens to your wallet, this key over here is what you copy to your clipboard, and then you paste it maybe on your messages or um, yeah, on whatever media you're going to send this to be able to get tokens, or even copying it to the format at the end of the meeting. So next we have something we call the private key. So this private key, we said, is like your password. You do not share your private key. So we said private keys they are meant to be kept private, and they are what they yeah. If someone has access to your private key, it means that they have access to your funds and they can be able to do anything. They can be able to even take away your tokens if they have your private key. So your private key is meant to be kept secret. So yeah, those are two main important features of a wallet. And so next, we have the tokens. Yeah, so the tokens are displayed below here. And for you to be able to view, maybe if someone has sent you maybe Actuate tokens, as you see, this wallet is new and it does not come with Actuate token added initially into the wallet. So in order for you to be able to view the Actuate token, you need to import tokens. So these features are basically the same in all wallets. So if you have a Trust wallet, yeah, it's still the same process. You can add a custom token, and for you to be able to add Actuate to your wallet, you need to have the contract address. And this contract address is very easy to get. Just go to your browser and search for Actuate Bio. Yeah, this is the official Actuate website. So search for Actuate Bio and then click on this button here, which says BSC scan, and it's going to take you to the Binance Explorer. So this Explorer it displays the token info, including what we want, which is the token contract. This is the contract address here. So I'm going to copy this address, and then I'm going to go back to my wallet, MetaMask wallet, and then I'm going to go to import tokens. So the process is still the same even on the Trust wallet. And then I'm going to go to custom token and I'm going to paste the Actuate contract address there. So for the token symbol, I'm going to type in ACT. Yeah, and also for the decimals, let me click on next. Yeah, and then I'm going to click on import. So now if I get Actuate tokens, it's going to display on my wallet since I've added Actuate tokens to my wallet. So yeah, it's very easy to configure your wallet like that. And if you have any questions, you can go ahead and type them or ask them in the chat box. So I think we're going to move on to the agenda for today, which is decentralized exchanges. And we're going to have our topic master, Mr. Emmanuel, to share with us what he has. So welcome, Emmanuel.
Thank you, Frida. I'm Emmanuel, and I'll take you through the decentralized exchange, whereby I will begin with the introduction to the decentralized exchange. I'll define what a decentralized exchange is, which is the peer-to-peer marketplace that allows users to trade cryptocurrencies without the need for the intermediaries or centralized authority. I'll narrow down to the historical content, whereby traditionally financial systems such as financial systems, which are historically financial systems, have been centralized, relying on banks and financial institutions to facilitate transactions and maintain records. These institutions act as intermediaries, providing trust and security, but also introducing inefficiencies, high fees, and potential vulnerabilities such as fraud and data breaches. The centralized exchange. With the rise of digital assets, centralized exchange emerged as a platform where users could trade cryptocurrency easily. For the centralized exchange like Binance and Coinbase provide user-friendly interfaces and liquidity, but retained control over users' funds. This centralization posed risks such as regulatory scrutiny, hacking incidents, and withdrawal limits, leading to concerns about user privacy and asset security. For the decentralized exchange, in response to the limitation of the centralized exchange, decentralized exchange arose around 2014, whereby the decentralized exchange such as the Uniswap and SushiSwap allow users to trade directly from their wallets, eliminating the need for the centralized authority. They utilize smart contracts to facilitate trades, enhancing privacy and control while reducing the risk associated with the centralized custody. This shift reflects a broader trend towards the decentralization in finance, aiming to democratize accessing to trading and reduce reliance on the traditional financial intermediaries. I'll go down on how the decentralized exchange works under the following subheadings, whereby the first one will be peer-to-peer trading, the second one will be the liquidity pool, the third one will be the automated market maker. Beginning with the peer-to-peer trading, I will explain the how decentralized facilitate direct trade between users via smart contracts. For the peer-to-peer, the decentralized exchange facilitate direct trades between users through the use of smart contracts which are self-executing contracts with the terms for the agreements directly written in codes. For the peer-to-peer trading, the decentralized exchange allow users to trade directly with one another without intermediaries. Users retain control of their funds throughout the process. I'll go down to the liquidity pools as the second under how the decentralized exchange works, whereby the liquidity pools are essential components of decentralized exchange that facilitate trading on the decentralized exchanges. They consist of a collection of funds locked in a smart contract, allowing users to trade assets without relying on traditional order books. Instead, liquidity is provided by users who deposit their tokens into the pool. I will explain on how users provide liquidity, whereby choosing a pool is the first one. Here, users select a liquidity pool, which typically involves pairs of tokens, such as the Ethereum or USDT. Secondly is the depositing tokens, whereby users deposit an equal value of both tokens in the pair. For example, to add liquidity to an Ethereum or USDT pools, a user must provide both Ethereum and USDT. The third one is the receiving liquidity provider tokens, whereby in return for their contribution, users receive the liquidity pool tokens representing their share of the pool. The third one is the earning rewards. The fourth one, whereby users earn rewards in several ways. The other one is the transaction fee, whereby every trade within the pool acquires a fee, a portion of which is distributed to liquidity providers based on their share of the pool. The other one is the incentives, whereby some platforms offer additional rewards such as the governance token or the bonuses to exchange liquidity provision. The last one is the withdrawing liquidity. Here, users can redeem their liquidity pools tokens to withdraw their original token plus their earned fees. I'll go down to the automated market marker as on how the decentralized exchange works. Under the automated market maker, these are the decentralized protocols that facilitate trading of cryptocurrencies and tokens without the need of traditional order books. Instead of matching buyer and seller, the automated market maker use the algorithms and the liquidity pools to set prices. Key components for the automated market maker is the liquidity, the pricing, and the slippage. Then I'll talk about the decentralized price setting, whereby I'll discuss on three, which are the continuous liquidity, permissionless access, and the arbitrage opportunities. Starting with the continuous liquidity, the automated market maker provides continuous liquidity, allowing users to trade at any time. This contrasts with the traditional markets, which may have periods of low activity. Secondly is the permissionless access, whereby anyone can become a liquidity provider or a trader without needing to go through a centralized exchange, promoting inclusivity. The third one is the arbitrage opportunities, whereby prices in the automated market maker can differ from those of centralized exchange. The ambiguous exploit their differences, which help to align prices across the platforms. I'll narrow down and discuss on differences between the centralized and decentralized exchange. Basing on key points, which are four, beginning with the number one, which is the control and ownership. For the decentralized exchange, users have full control over their funds, while the centralized exchange controls the user's funds. Secondly is the anonymity and privacy, whereby the decentralized exchange typically offers greater anonymity since users don't have to go through the KYC, which is the know your customer process. The third one is the security risk. Here, the centralized exchange are more vulnerable to hack due to centralized control of funds, while the decentralized exchange, by virtue of being decentralized, minimize the risks of the risks of hacking. The fourth one is the transaction speed and fee. I'll go down to the key benefits of using the decentralized exchange. Here, the key benefit number one is the ownership and control, whereby users retain control of their private keys, ensuring they fully own their assets. Thirdly is the global access, whereby no barriers to entry. Anyone with a wallet and an internet connection can participate. The third benefit is the censorship resistance, whereby the decentralized exchange can operate without interference from the regulators or governments. The last one, which is the fourth, is the wide range of tokens, whereby many tokens, especially new or lesser known ones, may only be available on decentralized exchange, allowing users to access to broader markets. The next discussion will be on the risks and challenges of using decentralized exchange. Here, I will begin with the smart contract vulnerabilities, whereby key points on smart contracts vulnerabilities and how flaws can lead to potential exploits. Secondly is the resistance attacks, whereby when smart contracts call an external contract, it can be manipulated to re-entire the original function before the first execution is complete, potentially draining funds. The other one is the gas limit and loops, whereby the contracts that rely on loops can run into gas limit issues, making them unresponsive or leading to denial of services if they exceed the gas allocated for the transaction. The other one is the access control flow, whereby improperly implemented access controls can allow unauthorized users to execute sensitive functions, leading to potential fund theft or contract manipulation. The next one is the front running. Here, attackers can exploit transaction ordering by submitting the transactions with a higher gas fee to take advantage of pending transactions. The rest are list, whereby we have the delicate call vulnerabilities, then poor managed upgradability. Then the next one is the lack of input validation. With this, failing to validate inputs can lead to unexpected behaviors, including the execution of the harmful operation. The last one is the denial of the DOS, whereby attackers can exploit certain function to block others from interacting with the contract, effectively freezing its operation. The next risk on using decentralized exchanges is the liquidity issues, whereby low liquidity can lead to price slippage, which might make trades expensive or inefficient. The next risk is no consumer support, whereby there is no central authority to recover lost funds or resolve disputes. The last risk is the user responsibility. Here, emphasize that users are responsible for their own security, as decentralized exchange don't offer the same protection as the centralized exchange. I'll go down to the future of the decentralized exchange. Here, I'll begin with the cross-chain trading. For the cross-chain trading, the rise of cross-chain decentralized exchange marks a significant evolution in the cryptocurrency landscape, addressing the limitation of the traditional decentralized exchange that operate within single blockchain. These platforms enable users to swap tokens across different blockchains, seemingly enhancing liquidity and broadening trading opportunities. As the DeFi, which is the decentralized funds ecosystem, matures, cross-chain leverage cross-chain decentralized exchange leverages various technologies such as automated swaps and interoperability protocols to facilitate those transactions. These innovations allow users to access a wider array of assets without the need of intermediaries. The next feature on decentralized exchange is the layer 2 scaling. For the layer 2 scaling, layer 2 solutions like the Optimism and Arbitrum significantly enhance the scalability and efficiency of the decentralized exchange by addressing some of the main limitations of layer 1 blockchain, particularly the Ethereum. Key improvements on the layer 2 scaling is on the reduced transaction fee, increased throughput. For this, the offloading transaction from the main chain layer 2 solution can handle as much large volume of transaction per second. This means decentralized exchange can accommodate more users simultaneously, leading to more liquidity and faster trade execution. The third one is faster confirmation times, whereby the layer 2 protocols typically offers quicker transaction finality. The other one is the enhanced user experience. And the last one is the interoperability. Here, many layer 2 solutions are designed to be compatible with various decentralized exchange protocols, allowing for easier integration and access to broader range of liquidity pools. The last one on the future of decentralized exchange is the DeFi integration. For the decentralized exchange are becoming more intertwined, other decentralized DeFi protocols creating new financial ecosystem. Thanks for listening. Back to you, Frida.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel, for that wonderful presentation. Yeah, we hope we've all learned something about decentralized exchanges. So, yeah, I'm going to do a brief demonstration on decentralized exchanges. But before that, let me answer this question by Mr. Aga. So he asks, any comments on the use of different wallets? So about the different wallets, you say that you have Xverse, but okay, I'm not very familiar with Xverse, but from what I've seen, it says that it is a Bitcoin wallet. And one thing I want you to note is that we have, yeah, there are different types of wallets, and we have multi-coin, and we also have single coin wallets. So single coin wallets only accept one type of coin, of which, for example, that Bitcoin wallet will only accept Bitcoins. So if you try to send tokens such as the Actuate tokens or even Binance Chain tokens to that wallet, your tokens might get lost and you'll never be able to recover them. So why we recommend using Trust Wallet or MetaMask wallet is because of the features they provide. They provide features that you're able to send. It's a multi-coin wallet, so you're able to send other tokens, including the Actuate tokens, Binance Chain, or even USDTs to your wallet. So yeah, so today's session we've learned about decentralized exchanges, and we use decentralized exchanges such as PancakeSwap So I'm going to show you after you're getting your Actuate tokens, because at the end of this session, you are rewarded with Actuate tokens. So after
Lost audio.
Frida, we can't hear you.
yeah, sorry about that. So I said, I don't know where you lost me. Where did you lose me?
I think it's when you, I don't know what you say. What were you saying? What was she saying? Can you hear me anyway? I don't know whether I'm
Okay,
audible.
let me just repeat what I was saying. I said that we're not going to go back to decentralized exchanges because today's topic is decentralized exchanges. And I hope that answered, I answered Mr. Aga's question about the different wallets. Yeah, so on using XVerse, I said XVerse is a Bitcoin wallet, so it will not be able to accept different tokens. So if you have, maybe if you try to send your Actuate tokens to that wallet, they might get lost and you might not be able to recover your tokens. So that's why we recommend using Trust or MetaMask wallet. And since I've showed you how to create a wallet, we're going to move to today's topic, which is decentralized exchanges. And I'm going to take you to PancakeSwap. So I said that today,
Wait a minute, Frida, before you go. XBus wallet, is it a multi-coin wallet?
no,
Or
it's
is
a
it
Bitcoin
just,
wallet.
is only Bitcoin, takes only Bitcoin? It's
Yeah.
quite unlikely because after so many years, because initial coins, even Trust wallet, they were single coin wallets. In the beginning, Trust could only take Bitcoin and Ethereum. But then after 2 years, it became multi-coin. So, and even the original Bitcoin wallet now can accept Ethereum based tokens. So it's good to know whether even multiverse, because if people were making multiverse, they have been there throughout the whole time. I mean, XVerse, they most likely have improved it into multi-coin.
From what I can see, it only accepts BRC20.
ERC20?
BRC20, yeah.
Is Bitcoin a BRC20? Bitcoin is not it's not an RC20. Wait, we'll see. Okay, so
So he says he got paid in some ordinals thing while working with the Thorium network. So he has a few there. Do you have, what type of tokens do you have there, Mr.
yes,
Mundi?
Ordinals. Remember, Ordinals was created last year. This year, I think Ordinals. Ordinal is what it's NFT. NFTs on the Bitcoin network. Bitcoin NFTs. And I think maybe they're saying they're ERC. Maybe that's what they mean.
So on the XVerse website, it says it does storage support for Bitcoin, Ordinals, BRC20 tokens, tax, and SIP10 tokens.
Oh, so they're not on the Ethereum ecosystem.
Yeah.
Okay, so this means that Mr. Money, it's good to go back to the Ethereum people. Ethereum, they are a little more open because they accept Bitcoins and the things are coming on the Bitcoin network. So MetaMask in particular is very important. And Trust Wallet, Trust Wallet. I think you get MetaMask also for the cell phone. That's the mobile devices besides the browser. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, back to you, Frida.
Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you what to do with your Actuate tokens when you get Actuate tokens, or I can even show you how to buy Actuate tokens from liquidity pools through PancakeSwap. So initially, what you need in order for you to get Actuate tokens from liquidity pools, you need another token. For example, you can go to Binance and get some, the Binance exchange and get some tokens there and then swap them in the liquidity pools. So we have what we call centralized exchanges, as you've heard from Mr. Emmanuel. So he discussed about centralized exchanges, and Binance is one of the centralized exchanges. So you just go, if you don't have an account in Binance, you go and register, you sign in and register an account with Binance.com. And after that, we said centralized exchanges generate a wallet for you automatically after you sign up. So you're going to go to Binance and go to trades and go to P2P. P2P just basically means peer-to-peer. This means that you're buying tokens from directly buying tokens from other people. So you go to trade and select P2P. Just a minute. Sorry, I have some issues with my network, so.
Network. What's going on? So the rainfall. So what happened? Did she drop off?
No, I'm here, but it seems that I can't be able to access my Binance account on my laptop. But yeah, let me go ahead and let me try to reload. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not able to do that, but I can just give you the steps.
What are they saying, the Binance people?
It says the site cannot be reached. So yeah, it's a problem with my network. It says no internet.
You have internet because you're talking to us. I think it's maybe the Binance people. How this
Yeah,
politics?
maybe the site is known.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's so much politics that somebody may be trying to frustrate Binance. Oh man, that's crazy. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So what else? Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So, to buy tokens on the Binance Chain network, you just go to peer-to-peer, and then you purchase. You go and check. It will display a series of people wanting to sell their tokens. There's an option to buy and there's an option to sell. So you find different traders and you select on the, if you want to buy tokens, you select on the buy option. So you select buy and then you select the token that you want to purchase. For example, if you want to maybe get some BNB, which are the Binance coins, we call them BNB. So you can be able to get BNB coins. So you click on the BNB tab and select a trader. So what we said about traders is that first you have to check their ratings. First of all, you check the number of trades that they have executed. So yeah, for trust issues and to find a trader you can be able to trust to be able to deliver your tokens, you check on the amount of trades that they have executed, and then you check on the ratings. Yeah, so if that trader has a rating of, let's say, above like 90s or 99% of, 99% ratings, you check that. And also you want to check on the price also. Yeah, we have just like the way we have in the market different prices for different prices, different traders also trade at different prices. So you check on what is most cheaper or what's affordable to you. And then also you want to check on the limits. Yeah, so you'll find a trader who says that he can only sell to you tokens from, let's say, 1,000 to maybe 11,000 Kenya shillings. Yeah, and this means that they cannot sell to you tokens worth 500 shillings or above 1,000, let's say even 12,000 Kenya shillings. So after that, you click on the trader and click on buy, and then you input the amount of shillings that you want to maybe spend on buying the tokens. So I can maybe even put 1,000 Kenya shillings, and then it will automatically calculate the amount of Binance coins you're going to get. And then click on buy, and then it's going to show you the trader details where you're going to send the money. So after you've sent the money, you click that you sent the money, and then the trader will be notified. And from that, after the trader has verified that you have sent the money to them, they are going to release the tokens, and the tokens are going to come to your Binance Chain wallet. So after that, you go to Binance and you select assets. Yeah, so after selecting your assets, it's going to display the assets that you have in your wallet.
Wait a minute, Frida. If you can you check again the address bar there, whether the address, because they can tell you site is not there because the address is not correct. Binance at the address bar.
I was just in the Binance. I was just in the Binance website. Yeah, I've reloaded again. Let me try logging in. I was just in the Binance website, and then when I clicked on P2P, it kicked me out and said that I had no internet. But yeah, I can see it is back.
I think so. I think there's somebody trying to mess around with Binance.
Yeah, it is back.
They're jealous people all over the world. So jealous,
Yeah.
the jealous tribe. Forget them. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so this is good news. So let me show you what I was talking about. These are the different coins that you can get on the Binance exchange. I said you can get USDT, Bitcoin, USDC, yeah, even BNB. So I said you click on the BNB tab, and then on the payments, if you have M-Pesa or you want to use M-Pesa, you can select M-Pesa. Or maybe here I can select Kenya shillings since I want to pay in Kenya shillings. And and you have people here who are selling using M-Pesa Paybill, M-Pesa Safaricom. So you can select the trader. So these are the different traders we have on Binance where you can get some tokens from. And I said you check on the number of orders they have executed. So for this one, the crypto guy executed 1,955 orders. So this is a trustworthy, you can see this is a trustworthy person with a 99% completion rate, and also the ratings are also good. And also I said you check on their price. So the price is selling 77,000 Kenya shillings per Binance coin. And he's the cheapest guy here. And also on the the limit I said you have traders putting limits on how the amount of tokens that they want to trade off. So for this one, his limit is between 1,000 and 55,000 Kenya shillings. This means you cannot buy tokens below 1,000, for example, 500 Kenya shillings, or above 55, which is for example, 60,000. So if you're happy with this trader, you just click on buy BNB, and then you check on the terms of that trader. And also, you can see he has even provided his contact number in case there's a delay. And I'm going to input, say if I want to buy tokens worth 1,000 Kenya shillings, it automatically calculates the amount of BNB I'm going to receive. And I'm going to set my payment method, Safaricom, M-Pesa, and then just click on buy BNB. So it's that simple. After you click on buy BNB, you send your money to that number. You send the money to that number that is provided by the trader, and then you wait for him to release the tokens. So after you get your tokens, yeah, those tokens are going to be displayed in your Binance wallet. We said that in a centralized exchange wallet, it automatically creates a wallet for you. So what you need to do is go to here and then select your assets. Let's go select my funding wallet. Yeah. So let's wait. So you go to your Binance Chain wallet, and what you need to do is send those tokens to your personal wallet, which is your Trust or your MetaMask wallet. So it's taking a bit longer. Yeah, so after maybe purchasing those coins and going to your wallet, you just need to go to, let's say, my MetaMask wallet here, and I'm going to copy this public address here. Just copy my public address and then go and paste it to the Binance wallet. I think Binance has an issue right now. So
Okay.
yeah. So
Yeah.
after doing that, yeah, I can maybe just go ahead so that we can finish up.
Yeah.
And after doing that, for you to be able to get Actuate tokens on, so those tokens are going to display on your MetaMask or Trust wallet. For example, here you can see that I have a few BNBs, which are the Binance coins. So for me to be able to get Actuate tokens in the liquidity pools, I'm going to go to PancakeSwap, which is a decentralized exchange. Yeah, and we say decentralized exchanges, you don't need to it does not create a wallet for you. So what you need to do is connect your wallet. Yeah, so at the top right here where it shows wallet, you can connect your wallet. Just click connect and yeah, select your wallet and it's going to connect your wallet. So next you're going to click on, yeah, I said you go to swap and then swapping BNB for Actuate tokens. And then I'm going to select Actuate token. If it does not automatically display the Actuate token here, I can just go back to our Actuate website, select this BSC scan, which is going to take me to where I can get my contract address, which is this one, which you initially copied, and then go back to PancakeSwap. And on the search bar here, I'm going to paste that contract address, and it's going to display the Actuate token. So if I want to maybe get one Actuate token, I'm just going to click on one. And then wait for it to, yeah, it says I'm going to purchase one Actuate token, which is 0.004 BNB. And then I'm going to swap. Yeah, let me swap. So the price change and then, okay, I'm going to confirm, okay. And then it will bring a pop-up from my wallet, which is going to need me to sign this transaction from my wallet. As you see, MetaMask is asking me to confirm the purchase, yeah. So I'm going to click on confirm. And I have bought one Actuate token from the liquidity pools in PancakeSwap. So yeah, it is that easy. And so when I go to my wallet here, I'm supposed to see one Actuate token that I've just bought. Yeah, here is my one Actuate token. So that is how you buy Actuate tokens from the market. So yeah, I think that's it for today, and we're going to discuss more in our next session. So I'm going to invite Dr. Masharia for additional comments. Welcome, Doc.
Well, thank you, Frida. I would have many more additional comments because that's it's a lot of people. We have said a lot of good stuff today. But I think what we have learned is about wallets, and I think to emphasize, what Mr. Aga was asking about, it's important to have a wallet that is commensurate with the blockchain tokens that you have. Because if you have a token that supports a different blockchain, and then you send your tokens from one blockchain to that wallet, those tokens will disappear forever and ever. Amen. You can never recover them. Yes. So tokens that are built on Ethereum network, you want them to go to the Ethereum network block wallets. Wallets that support Ethereum network. These begin with the very original My Ethereum wallet, MEW. My Ethereum wallet is, I think it's on your laptop. It's big. It's heavy duty. But that is for advanced programmers, techies, My Ethereum wallet. Although you can have it, you can use it even for mining. Yes, so the next one is MetaMask. MetaMask is very, very good because MetaMask, they have done a lot of work, including creating these cross chains that Emmanuel spoke about. And MetaMask, you gain access. It's still the wallet is the one that gives you access to the blockchain. So MetaMask, not only does it give you, just the blockchain gives you to decentralized finance ecosystem, both for all the network, including Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and the layer twos like Polygon. So MetaMask is very, very robust because MetaMask also comes with additional things they are calling MetaMask snaps. And these MetaMask snaps now give you access to other applications that you can additional add-ons. So the next one is Trust Wallet. Trust, TRUST. It's called Trust Crypto Wallet. It is also good. I think it's just like MetaMask, but that came maybe a year later after MetaMask. But it's still very, very good and very functional. So it's a highly recommended. They should pay me for advertising them, for promoting them. But basically, you want to have this MetaMask Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet is also a multi-coin wallet. It handles coins from most of the chains, say ranging from Bitcoin to Ethereum. But Trust initially started off for the Ethereum network. Okay, so that's it. So there may be some wallets companies that have not become multi-coin wallet. Maybe those kind of people are known as the extremists that you can have. You can have Bitcoin maximalists. Bitcoin maximalists, they will not allow their wallets to handle any coins from any other chain. And it could be like these Xverse people are Bitcoin maximalists. See? So you want to be careful with that because if you send your coins from the Ethereum network to a wallet made by Bitcoin maximalists, they are going to make sure your coins are lost. That's the whole problem with maximalism. It's like tribalism. So, and then you also have Ethereum maximalists. But those type of fanatic type of ideas have gone away in the Ethereum network. So Ethereum has become quite open. So it can accommodate even people like Solana, Polkadot, and the others. So there's no maximalism among the Ethereum people. You have Vitalik Buterin money to lead people out of that quagmire. So you've seen the purpose for these wallets is so you can gain access to the coins, and then you can do you can swap. Now, Actuate token right now, for anyone who wants to get Actuate token in the large quantity possible, you will get them using that technique that Frida has shown us. The swapping is called swapping. But to swap tokens, swapping token to plain tokens, you need to have either the BNB, which is we usually buy from the Binance chain, it's Binance chain token, because what Frida was demonstrating to us is on PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap is a decentralized finance platform for the Binance chain. Okay, and so Actuate tokens, although Actuate tokens are on Ethereum network, that's where we build them on Ethereum network. We bridge a whole bunch of Actuate token into the Binance network, Binance chain itself. And they're the same thing, except over there when they're in Binance chain, they are in Binance. So you want to make sure that you are in Binance and you do everything Binance. So like when you go to another country, like if you go to, let's say Nigeria, you will use Nigeria shillings or Nigeria called Naira. Nigerian Naira to do shopping over there. So how do you get that? It's like you have, so we Binance chain, and this means that the coins, the actual tokens that are on Binance chain, they are specific to Binance chain. That means for you to see them, you need that smart contract address that is on Binance chain, or BSC scan. So BSC scan is the one that reads the transactions happening in the Binance chain. So it is the one that's the smart contract on the BSC scan is the one that's going to help you see the coins in your wallet. So if you, and of course it's the same one that's going to help you find them in the PancakeSwap, that contract address on BSC scan. As you've seen, if you go to the Actuate.buy website, you'll see you have access to BSC scan, to Ether scan, to Polygon scan, and the like. So these are different contract addresses where Actuate token is hosted. So specifically for the demo today, we talked about BSC scan. And so the same way you can create a liquidity pool in BSCs on the Binance chain PancakeSwap, you can also create liquidity pool on the Ethereum chain Uniswap, where the contract address will be for Uniswap, or even Polygon Swap, where a Polygon is QuickSwap. QuickSwap is a Polygon, and then the contract address, they call it ZKEVM for Polygon. But well, those are details. So specifically today, we talk about BSC scan, PancakeSwap, and where you can accumulate lots of actual token before everybody else jumps in and gets all the token. Because as we are getting this summit, more and more people are going to become aware of the actual token, and more people are going to buy it or swap it out into their wallets. Okay, let me stop there so we don't overload everybody. But I'm sure there's so many questions. But back to you, Frida.
Yeah, so we have a couple of questions from Mr. Aga. Okay, this suggestion says next time we can create a presentation beforehand. And I want to say that, yeah, the reason why we do this, we have a lot of presentations, we have a lot of material in our website, in our YouTube channel that, yeah, we've done this a lot of times, but yeah, what we aim to achieve by doing this live on these sessions is that even if we can encounter these challenges, this means that we are able to troubleshoot them with everybody. And if you have you encounter similar challenges, you can also be able to resolve them. Yeah. So yeah, we have yeah, and he also says and upload the same on our website. So we have yeah, this meeting is also being streamed live on YouTube. So this session is also available on YouTube, and also previous sessions where we've done presentations on wallets, exchanges. You can be able to find them on our channel and also on our websites. So thank you very much, Mr. Aga, for that. So next, I'm going to invite Grace to give us some updates about our website. So welcome, Grace Njeri.
Thank you so much, Frida. And hello, everyone. I'm Grace, and I'll be sharing with you some of the website updates for the week. So I'll also be sharing my screen so that I can show you the website and the updates as well. I hope you can all see my screen. Yeah, so this is our website, actuate.bio, and this is the Nairobi Summit page. We have here on the top here we have home, we have about, we have Nairobi Summit. We also have women in DeFi. We have Premier Summit. We have the community, partners, and help. So today I'll be sharing with you some of the updates on this Nairobi Summit page. At the after the top section here, we have some buttons here that explains more about the summit, including the programs, attendees, sponsors, exhibitors, speakers list, poster competition, call for speakers, and summit partners, and also summit workshops. And throughout the page, we have more information on why attend, categories of people who will be attending the summit, and we have some 2 videos here, as you can see, and the stakeholders. But today I want to go through the summit workshops, since we have one more workshop that we have added to our website. As you can see, we have from the blockchain and DeFi workshop, as I had presented before. You have seen all these workshops before. The women's workshop, mental health workshop, STEM knowledge translation workshop. But the one that you have not heard of is the nuclear workshop, or maybe I had not presented it here, but I have shared through the WhatsApp platforms. I know you have seen through through WhatsApp the nuclear energy workshop. So we have the information about the workshop, or the information about the workshop here. And as you can see that the nuclear energy workshop will be led by the Nuclear Society of Kenya, and will bring together nuclear scientists from across Africa to explore how blockchain, DeFi, and AI can enhance the role of nuclear energy and in advancing human development. So if you want to learn more or get more information about the nuclear energy workshop, you can just click on that learn more button, and you'll be redirected to this page where we have a lot of information, including the what, the why, and the how of the nuclear energy workshop. So I would like to urge all of us to visit this page and get to learn more about the other workshops, and also this new workshop that we have added called the nuclear energy workshop, and get to learn more about it. Also, you can be able to register. At the top here, we have a register button. By just clicking that button, you'll be redirected to this page where you can be able to register as an attendee and pay your registration fee, which is 150 USD through PayPal. So that is it. I hope you have all seen the new update of the workshop. Continue viewing the site. If you have any questions about wallets, we also have the help, but we have the help link here where you'll get to understand more about Actuate and everything that you would like to ask. Also remember to go to our YouTube channel and view or watch the videos that we have there. You'll be able to understand more about what is going on in Actuate and the Nairobi Summit. So that is it, and back to you, Frida.
All right, thank you very much, Grace, for that updates on the website. So as you can see, the summit is coming along well. And we have very many workshops that are coming up, and you'll get to hear a lot from the experts and people who will be running the workshop. And yeah, so it's going to be a wonderful summit, and you have no reason to miss out. Yeah, we said there are a lot of ways you can participate in the summit. You can be able to register as an attendee, or you can be able to present a presentation as a poster. Yeah, you can submit your poster, and with that you can be able to showcase your work there. You can also come in as an exhibitor or invite exhibitors to come and exhibit to your summit. So yeah, there are a lot of opportunities. So when you go to our website, you can be able to see all those, all about the Nairobi Summit. I don't know if Dr. Macharia, do you have any additional comments on that?
Oh, yes, sure enough. Thank you, Frida. And thank you so much, Grace, for updating the website on the fly. So I think what I can speak briefly about the nuclear energy workshop, of course, also for the benefit of Mr. Modiega. And Mr. Ega is the chairman of the Nuclear Society of Kenya. Frida, Mr. Ega has been asking many questions. He's here with us today. So we are very happy to have you here today. And also we are going to be very happy. We are very happy to have all the nuclear scientists from the entire African continent to come into the summit. The nuclear workshop itself, plus like all the other workshops, we want it to be an experiential space, a space of experiential space. It's not going to be where we are talking to the people, but people are coming to experience the phenomena of producing nuclear energy for themselves, experiencing the phenomenon. So it's about experience, lived experiences. And why we wanted to have lived experience, so that people can share that experience by themselves. Eventually, they get to know how to produce energy, nuclear energy, and what will it take for us to produce nuclear energy and harness nuclear energy for ourselves, for our own development, for our nation, whether in healthcare, medicine, or any social development. So we want to, the phenomenon really in question for the nuclear energy workshop is nuclear energy itself. What is that phenomenon? How do we produce it? How do I participate in producing it as an individual? Because it's one thing to talk about it, there's the other thing to produce it. So this is a very immersive experience where we immerse people to think about how I can contribute to harnessing nuclear energy in our country, even producing it, and even how do I fund it. So it's an immersive experience. We want, by the time the workshop is over, the knowledge about how to produce nuclear energy is imbued, like somebody is immersed completely, so that that knowledge percolates into the system of the person. The entire person gets to know that. That's when that knowledge is imbued, then it percolates into our consciousness. So we know that what it will take for us to produce that nuclear energy and how do we do it. So the whole thing has to lead people into a place where the knowledge is percolated into their system, such that if they are sweating the knowledge of how to produce nuclear energy, sweating in their own sweat. If you draw their blood, you look at their bloodstream, you're seeing the knowledge of how to produce nuclear energy in our nation, and even how to use it. So that knowledge itself, getting imbued, maybe it's not sufficient. We want, even by the time we come out of there, that knowledge has solidified. So it gets baked in. Where is it solidifying? It's going to be solidifying in the consciousness of the people who are participating, let's say the participants, that it becomes in solid state. And when it's solid state, then we can actually implement it. And at the heart of all that is capital formation. Capital formation is, how do we form capital? How do we organize ourselves? Instead of saying, oh, creating a nuclear plant is going to cost so many millions of shillings or so many millions of dollars, and then we leave it at that. See, how do we form that capital together? So if by the third day, the nuclear energy workshop, has led the people to come up with the solutions. And now we have said this is what nuclear energy is good for us, and this is what we can do to achieve that goodness. But then how do we fund it? And you see, that's organizing so that by the end of the day, relationships are going to form, bonds, connections, partnerships. People form enterprises. Enterprises come out of that. And you could call them enterprises like independent power producers who have figured out how to fund them. And then the funding mechanism, most powerful, as you have seen, decentralized finance, extremely powerful. It's possible to raise billions of dollars for such a project on the decentralized finance network, on the Pancake Swap itself. Not too far away, the same Pancake Swap you're seeing here on the internet. So we want to see how can we use such decentralized finance system to open up the channel for the flow of money so that the money can be organized. The money requires to be organized or corrected or raised to fund this phenomenon of nuclear energy production. So that's what I would say about that. I've spoken today just about the nuclear energy, but that process involves all the other workshops we are going to have. Because at the end of the day, talk is cheap without money. We can talk all day long. If we don't figure out how to fund the projects, all we have done is talk. And we don't want to come out of there with only talks. We want to come there with enterprises that are fully funded. And we organize we discover how to use this decentralized finance system, technology, to raise the money to fund all these projects. And so then where does AI come in? That's the question. AI is an accelerator because AI accelerates. When you think about doing something one way, then AI will magnify it, multiply it by 1,000 times. So say 1 billion times. So AI will increase the speed of all those things I've just said, from imbuing to solidifying knowledge, even to raising money. Because communication, AI is just there for multiplying the power. So AI just powers the entire process, including the blockchain. Well, thanks. So, and maybe unless there are any questions, concerns, philosophical thoughts. Yes, those philosophical thoughts. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you, Mr. Ega. Maybe you, Mr. Ega, you want to say something to us about nuclear energy.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm really happy that I joined this call because I've mentioned there in the chat that around 2016, one of my friends had just graduated and he was working in a company in Korea, and he was one of the early adopters of one of those tokens back in the day. I didn't really get a chance, and finally when I've come back to Kenya, now I see I have a chance to be an early adopter of a very good token that I see is actually doing a good thing with health and everything. So I'm really excited. I'm going to try as much as possible to get my people on the nuclear side to really go into this. I've already seen on LinkedIn, some of them already know you. They already you've already connected with them on LinkedIn. So yeah, I think from our side, we're going to have a few more people joining future calls so that we really get to know each other well. But I'm really optimistic about this. I like the visionary steps you're taking with this. I'm all in. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Well, South Korea 2016. Who was that? Is that the guy who made the what is it? Sushi swap?
No. So the guy was he was a Rwandan. I was in second year. He had already graduated, so he was ahead, and I used to really he used to like talk about those whatever coins, and for me I wasn't in computer science or anything, so I used to really discard. He would just tell me, and I would just ignore. And yeah, the dude is really doing well. I have to come back to Kenya to be an engineer. Well, for him, he's just living larger. So this is a second chance at at doing something I could have done so many years ago, but it's okay.
Let's do it. So now,
yes,
you said several colleagues we are connected on LinkedIn. I saw that Elizabeth, indeed, Elizabeth, we have mutual connection, about 365 mutual connections. Who are those?
Yeah, I saw that, like specifically. So for me, I'm the founder of a nuclear society, and I'm also the secretary general. But our president, the person that is our president, is a certain Dr. David Otuoma.
Oh
I
yeah.
think out of the connections we have, me, you, Elizabeth, is the guy who is at the very top. And me, my philosophy, because I don't really know the local guys much, because I've spent so much time outside. Anybody who Otuoma is a connection with, I trust immediately. Yeah. So seeing him connected with you, I think has really tipped the scale. I was a bit skeptical, but now I'm very, very optimistic.
Yes, I know David Otuoma. I mean, we are connected. I didn't even know he's a nuclear scientist. Is he a nuclear scientist?
So I think in the international atomic energy industry, he's the senior most person around. We don't really have nuclear scientists or engineers. I was the first one. So for him, he's more of a physicist. But then like
Yes.
scientists and engineers and all that, I don't think there's anyone other than me.
Yes, I know David Otuoma. I think we've been connected for many years on LinkedIn. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a very
Amazing.
legit guy. So
Yes.
I've already started talking to him about this, and we're gonna have specifically this issue on our executive meeting on Tuesday. And yeah, I'm sure that they will come on board. I think I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned here, but we've been trying on getting like a standout event for the nuclear industry in East Africa, but we didn't really know what to do. And so we can make this be the standout event for the nuclear industry in East Africa.
That's the way to go. The standout event. Hey, did you all hear that? Now the summit in December is the standout event for the nuclear in East Africa. Amazing. So what do we do? Let's do that. Take it seriously. Do it, and you'll see, because we're already inviting a lot of people, and of course we've been inviting people to the summit for the last almost 1 year now. Yeah, because we've been mobilizing people. There's going to be a lot of people on the ground, and the more the merrier. Yeah, that's going to be beautiful. And see, we have worked out the process for the workshop, so that the workshop becomes very, very productive, that everybody comes out of there with something. Each individual comes out of there with something very, very important for his or her own life. Yes.
Excellent.
So now let's get all these all the scientists from other countries: Uganda, Tanzania, Nigeria, Togo, Burundi. Yeah, I'm mentioning the African countries. Yeah, so that can have, in fact, the nuclear workshop itself takes over the entire summit. That would be very good, because we really need these new technologies, and we have, which, like clean energy. Nuclear is super clean energy, but we don't. We are kind of pushed out of it. But yeah, and then of course gonna help us energize the rising generation, so it can know there are so many job opportunities, but we have to form those companies to provide employment for those job opportunities. Yeah. All
Yes,
right.
that decentralized thing. I think I mentioned last time there's a lot of opposition in the coast because
Yes.
they feel like we're imposing a project on them. If we have a way where those guys can feel that they're part of the project itself via these tokens you're talking about, that would make the opposition disappear practically overnight. So I think there are so many applications. We really need to discuss this. We need to be in contact as a society and also with you guys, so that we identify all opportunities there to exploit.
Yes, that's getting people involved is what we were talking earlier in a water project. Today, it's called co-creation, and Frida has posted a LinkedIn group. We read co-creating is the most effective way of communicating a vision, and I think that's something we can unpack the nuclear society of Kenya. How do we co-create the solution with the people on the ground, so you don't get opposition? It's about co-creation. It's about communicating with them, so that they are in from the very, very beginning of the project. And the actual token itself is the substance that is going to help us co-create. So we'll share that document on co-creating also as well, which now we can use that opposition that's in the coast. You'll see it melt away when we come from the approach of co-creating. It's a social technology. You see, there is this there's this information technology, and then there's social technology, which is technologies like co-creating, which are not physical technologies, but social technologies. And so we can unpack this on a different event, a different setting, just in one of these weekly meetings. Yeah, co-creating. But first of all, Frida posted a document on the social on co-creation to the nuclear workshop WhatsApp page. All right, thank you.
Okay, I'll share the link. Yeah, I'll be sharing the link also to the nuclear group. Yeah, so I think the nuclear workshop is a wonderful opportunity. I'm also excited for that because I think there's a lot of stigma surrounding nuclear energy, starting from the safety and also the products, waste products and disposal. I think a lot of fear has been instilled in us, and even it also seems a very expensive form of energy to, yeah, to implement. So I think it's a wonderful opportunity for everyone, and I would encourage us all to attend the summit and participate and hear from the experts, and be able to participate in also owning the nuclear, participating in this new form of energy. So thank you very much to our speakers. Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you, Grace, and also Dr. Masharia and Mr. Omondi. So we've come to the end of our session, and I'm going to post the form for you to fill. So this form ensures that you get some Actuate tokens for attending these sessions. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next Saturday from 8 p.m. as we continue the discussion on decentralized finance, and we're going to speak more about liquidity pools and more DeFi applications. So I've posted the form, and make sure you fill it before you leave. So have a lovely weekend, and see you next week.
Okay, thank you. Lovely. And before I forget, invite President Kagame of Rwanda for the nuclear workshop. He is proactive in these matters. Okay, I don't know him myself, but I'm sure somebody knows President Kagame. Tell him there's something cooking about nuclear energy in Africa.
There's one person in particular I have in mind. I think the whole of Africa is very visionary. So Lassina Zabo, his name is Lassina Zabo. He's the guy who's in charge of the Rwanda nuclear project. And this guy, I'm sure he will turn up. He was here for this US Africa nuclear summit. Then 2 weeks later, I thought he had signed a deal with the Russians. So he's one of these guys who works hard and he also works smart. He basically has the Russians and the US fighting each other over who will build a science park a nuclear science park in Rwanda. So all those guys we're gonna try reach out to them because this is gonna be like the event. We'll try as much as possible all these heads to be around during that thing.
Precisely. The only person who might have trouble getting in there is Mr. Ruto. I am kidding, but even Ruto himself.
I think that's true. Like he didn't turn up for the US Africa Nuclear Summit. He didn't see the need, so I don't know. Maybe his priorities, but these other guys will turn up. I'm sure they were here 2 weeks ago. I'm sure they'll turn up for this.
Oh, but we need to tell them early enough. Okay.
So
let's all find out how to get Mr. Zebo. And now that's interesting to something called geopolitics. When Russia and United States now fighting, then we get caught up in the middle. But why not? Let's get him, because that's the way to do it. Because eventually, as Frida said, raising the money, it sounds expensive. It's really not expensive. It's a mystery. They created that to make it look like it's expensive. That's why decentralized finance would demystify the whole process. And but we need to do a very workshop. The workshop is going to be a place for thinking very deeply to figure out how to knock down all this illusion of expensiveness, which really is an illusion to make it look like all this new energy. It's not new. Let's say this green energy is not accessible. It's an illusion that is put in front of our eyes to make us believe that we cannot access it. But we need to get over that illusion, and now we have it right with us. So, well, thank you so much, everybody. Let's not prolong this meeting too long, but it's very, very exciting, and I can see this summit getting supremely exciting. And of course, Mr. Kagame, if he agrees to come, we shall make him the patron of that event. That will be awesome, isn't it? Whatever you guys choose to do, so that because we want some serious clout to get this to get this off the ground. Okay. Thank you and have a good one. Now I'm going to, because there are people looking for me on the telephone, so many people will be wishing you good night and have a great weekend. Bye now.